Very good afternoon, Dr. Muralidharanji, for providing this opportunity to me. And very good afternoon to all my startup, entrepreneur, farmers, students, scholars. Especially Dr. Somsekharan, who organized all these activities. Today's task is to discuss about technology commercialization and technology licensing activities, technology enlisting from Indian Council of Agriculture Research Institutes. Am I right, Dr. Somsekharan?
Yes, sir. Yes, absolutely.
Yes. So before, you see, to presentation and all these parts, you can find anywhere, and I also will share with you. But before that, all my fellow participants who are here, to get their major interest may be to get technology. First thing, what are the technologies? Second thing, how to get this technology? Third thing, till that, how many technologies we have transferred and who are the technology seekers from ICAR? So these 4-5 items we will discuss in detail. First, to start it, I just want to mention here that before 2006, Indian Council of Agriculture Research didn't have any type of such facilities and such environment or such activities where we used to license the technology. Generally, from Green Revolution onwards, the major purpose of the government is to facilitate to the farmers by providing different demonstrations, by providing package of kits, by providing technology directly or visiting to the farmer's field. So this was continuously through different programs and with different agencies, all the departments. Jai Krishna ji, please, Somsekharan ji, please put it in this gallery view. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So, but after 90s, it has been realized that we should have some system to transfer our technology, to transfer our innovations, to transfer our know-how. So the first step in this regard was taken in 1997 by implementing professional service guideline with the name of Johal Committee guideline. Those guidelines were to support to the agencies, private companies, government departments to provide consultancy, to test their products, to test their items, to visit their fields and provide them on-site consultancy. So for the consultancy, for contract research, for contract service and training purpose, those guidelines were implemented in 1997. We still continue with the different form of these guidelines. 2014, we have revised them, and now it's the professional service guidelines. That is, every ICAR institute is able to provide their consultancy, to provide contract research facility as per availability on their laboratories. You can visit them, you can meet them, you can get facility, for example, testing of their pesticide formulations, to test your products, food products, plant variety details. So different fishery sector, fish gazettes. So different type of sectors are there, different type of laboratories we are providing these facilities. After signing the agreement with the TRIPS under WTO in 1997, India became the TRIPS signatory. So at the time, it was responsibility for the country to change its rule regulations and to compare, to mitigate with the TRIPS system. So at that time, our seniors realized that at least we should have some intellectual assets management system. How to protect our intellectual assets, how to protect our ideas, how to protect our research innovations. So at that time, it has been realized that we should have some proper guidelines in this system. So in 2006, first we have implemented in all the government departments, ICAR was the first one who implemented the guidelines, intellectual property and technology licensing guidelines we have implemented in 2006 itself. That is still continuing. 2018, we have revised them. And to support this system, in 2011, we have started one new company, Agri Innovate India Limited. Okay. So now with this background, in last 15 years, from 2007 at onwards to up to 2022, what we have done. At here in IC, Intellectual Property and Technology Management Unit, and with the support of all our institute scientists, we have analyzed the database, we have compiled a booklet. I was taking care for all these activities. So I will share with you directly that book and we will discuss accordingly. So first I will share with you that book here. It is available, this book is available online. You can download it, you can use for your use. 1 minute, I'll share here. Am I audible to all?
Yes, sir, audible.
Okay.
Yes.
See, this is the small booklet with the name of Licensing of Innovative Technologies at ICAR. Is it visible to all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, we are seeing.
Last year only we have published this one, and purpose behind that everybody can get at one spot. You see, 2007 to 11, when we started this process, only 341 license agreement we have signed, where 37 ICR institutes were involved in that. But meanwhile, after implementing these technology licensing guidelines in 2006, Council has decided that there should be a system at institute level to support industry. So every institute is having Institute Technology Management Unit, that is called ITMU. And every ITMU is chaired by a principal scientist level or senior scientist level scientist who is well versed about the technology for throughout all institute activities, and who is responsible to discuss, to conduct meetings with public or private organizations who are seeking for their technologies. So at that time, one World Bank funded project was the National Agriculture Innovation Project, NAIP. In that project,
Chai and millets in the soup and chai kuda cookies.
Albin, you please take care that.
yeah, somebody
Yes,
is
sir,
chai and cookies. So I thought something is going on. Anyway, so at the time in NIP period, there was a component for business incubation. How to involve the business component in agriculture research system. Till that, at the time before 2007 Act, we used to be as that traditional system of extension system, frontline demonstration system to transfer the package of practices to giving the sample of kits of the technology. But at the time in the World Bank funded project, we started on pilot project and 5 ICR institute, where we opened journal technology management and business planning. Business planning. Sushmita, something you want to ask? So that component used to business planning and development unit, BPD units. 5 institutes of ICR started that pilot project, and we got good proven result from that project, and which increased now we are having that system in 50 ICR institute. CPCRI Kasaragod also part of that one. So this component of NIP and the present system of IPR combined, we started 3-tier IP management system. 3-tier means at institute level we are having Institute Technology Management Unit. All 102 ICR institutes, every state we are having Institute Technology Management Unit, where anybody can come and discuss with the concerned person about the technology, about the know-how, about any consultancy training of that particular institute. You can discuss with the Institute Technology Management Unit. Okay, so that will be a single window system from where you can get the innovations, technologies of ICR research. One thing. Second thing, how to get. We are having set guidelines for that. That guidelines are available on ICR website. Anybody can download it, read it out, discuss, contact with the concerned person. Every institute's website is having detail for that. So this system supported in 2012 to 16, and you can see here that number 341 1127 agreements we have signed, and 60 ICR institute involved in this system. That increased in next 2017 to 21, you can see 1560. So in this process, if you can see, in last 15 years, we have signed 3,000 plus agreements, which is day by day increasing. In last 1.5 years, we have signed more than 1,000 agreements. You see, in 2006, we implemented three-tier IP system, and then you can see this system was implemented agribusiness incubation centers. And next you here, this was the growth you can see here. How many institute involved, how we have increased. And every year, which institute, how many institute you can see, the graph. Now here you can see the graph. It shows that Council is ready to work with public and private organizations because Council is doing research on the pilot or lab scale based. We are not able to transfer or we are not able to fulfill the demand of industry, the demand of end users. We can't do it. And that is why you all know in 2011-12 when government emphasized on public-private partnership. So this is the impact of policy. This is the impact of government decisions. This is the impact of interest for entrepreneurs, public and private organizations. If you can see which institute, how much they have done. Subject-wise, I'll explain here. Agriculture education, one institute we are having Bhubaneswar, that is for women. ICAR is having one institute that is specifically working on women-based activities in agriculture, drudgery activities. How women can be the part of agriculture? What are their problems? There, they have licensed one technology in this field. Agriculture engineering, we are having 5 institutes. Now, one more Bihar, we are having Mathana, so 26. So now 5 ICAR institutes who are working on the agriculture aspects of the research, they have transferred, you can see 192 agreements have been signed by these institutes for their different technologies. CII Bhopal, CIPAT Ludhiana for processing, post-harvest management, CIPOT Mumbai for textile, INRG Ranchi for lake research, NIMPET Kolkata for the jute research. Animal sciences, we have signed 247 agreements by 12 institutes, Kari Izzatnagar for the birds, CIRB Hisar for buffalo, CIRG Magdum for goat, Directorate of Poultry Research for Hyderabad for specifically like Kadaknath breed. I will request to my young startup or young entrepreneurs, please, if somebody is interested in the poultry sector, we are having 3 institutes. One at Kari Izzatnagar, one second at DPR, Directorate of Poultry Research, Hyderabad, and third one is National Research Institute for Meat at NMRI, Hyderabad, who is working in the meat sector. These 3 institutes are specifically working on the poultry sector, and very good number of startups we are having in this sector. If anybody is interested in this team for that, they can discuss with Dr. Muridharan sir. So the last day session, we can invite them. IBRI Izzatnagar for the vaccines, NBAGR Karnal for dating of the animal breeds, NDRI Karnal for dairy products, for food processing items, for ghee, paneer, sweets. Good number of startups we are having. The National ACR biggest yard is there. NANP Bangalore, which is working on the nutrition, animal nutrition. Here, some of the startups, entrepreneurs who are interested in the animal feed, they can contact there. NISAD for the vaccines. Recently, this institute have licensed lumpy disease vaccine. NRC Equines, NRC Meat Hyderabad, I already mentioned there's a unique institute in the country who have introduced a traceability system in the country. India is the first country which is having in Asia, which is having a traceability system for the meat production, which is now in action, and European countries are now accepting our meat products. NRCP Guwahati, specifically this institute is working in the northeastern region, but demand is increasing day by day in different sectors of the country, and this institute is also the part of that. You can see the crop-based institute, CCRI Nagpur, CSR Nagpur for the cotton, Karicha for jute, CTRI Rajahmundry for tobacco, groundnut, mustard, Hyderabad. You see, Indian Institute of Millet Research. This is the millet here. And IMR Hyderabad is having a long list of the millet-based food products. And good number of startups of this institute are in market. I will urge you, if anybody is interested, some day before yesterday, one lady was from Hyderabad asking me how she can start her project in the Hyderabad Institute. This is the best institute. You can visit. Dr. Dayakar Rao is there. Is a well-known personality who will help you in this matter. IIMR Ludhiana for the maize-based, IIR for the oil seed crops, IIPR Kanpur for pulses. If anybody is interested in the rice seed activities, Indian Institute of Rice Research, Hyderabad, then soybean at Indore, wheat at Karnal, and NBIR, this is specifically working on the insects of the agriculture base. A Delhi-based scholar, graduate, hardly age is 25 years. He got some insects from NBIR and now he is having turnover of rupees crores and working with the Delhi government. So I request to my fellow participants to concentrate on such activities. NRI Katak also on the rise. If anybody is interested in the biotechnology sector in the agriculture, our NRC PB Hyderabad Delhi based institute, good number of patents and technologies of this institute is having. Sugarcane in Coimbatore we are having. If anybody is interested in the hilly areas, VPK, Sarmoda, fisheries sector. Now you see fisheries sector at institutes are there in different parts of the countries. Shiba Chennai is working in the plant culture. SIPA Bhubaneswar freshwater fisheries. SIPA Mumbai is working basically for the fisheries education, but they are having good products for fish-based products. SIPRI Barpur. This is the institute which is providing most of the state governments for the fish-based projects consultants. CIFT Kochi, country's largest big institute of fish-based technology products. If you visit their website, that itself sufficient for you to get lot many ideas and technologies how to start the business. Semafare Kochi, this is the single most institute in the council and other ministries or departments of the country which launched their nutraceutical based medicines for diabetes, for arthritis, for obesity. You can visit their website. You can discuss with Dr. Kajal Chakravarti, eminent scientist of that institute. You will find a very good opportunity to learn about the nutraceuticals. If you want to start the business, if you want to open a cell counter of their products, you can start that one also. Horticulture sector, CIH Bikaner for desert fruits, CISS Lucknow for specifically mango, CITS Srinagar for our total this is for almond, apricot, CPCRI Kasargod, we are getting the training, CPRI Simula, aeroponics and hydroponics. Please visit this institute's website and a list of startup and contact numbers also may be there. Dr. Sukhvinder is there. Good number of technology and startups developed by this institute. CTCRI Thiruvananthapuram. Next month we are starting the same program in that institute also for the green crops. DCR Puttur for facing DMR Solan. DMR Solan. Here you see this is for the mushroom. Specific institute for mushroom. And you know how many success stories you are finding in newspapers, magazines, television, startup showcases, how people are getting technology and generating entrepreneurship in the mushroom sector. This institute is particularly for that one. Please visit ICAR website where you will find a specific type of mushroom, which is first time introduced in the country and really is near about 1.5 lakh rupees per kg something. So visit such institute if anybody is interested. Then DOGR Pune. This institute is working on the onion and garlic. Highest number of consultancy and contract research of this institute is there. If anybody is there in the Pune, Maharashtra based area who is interested in start their business, their enterprise in onion or garlic products, they can interact with this institute also having business information center. IHR building. 50% of the licensing activity of ICAR is coming out from this particular institute. Why? Because this institute is pioneering biopesticide activities. Again, I am repeating, for biopesticide technologies, for fruit-based varieties, for vegetable varieties, for fruit-based food processing items. ICAR Calicut in spices. One young girl, college graduate, got an opportunity to interact with this institute. Today she is having turnover in crores based in Karnataka, and our startup name is Kodagu. In a day, she got space in the president's website. She presented here in the president house with this institute-based technology. Please visit such website for your own interest to increase your knowledge in agriculture sector and technologies. ISR Lucknow specifically for the sugarcane, Varanasi vegetable seeds. The best vegetable seed of capsicum, lobia. If you want, please contact the Varanasi. NRC grapes, one single institute in the country where Maha grapes come out, and this institute is having enable accredited lab for the testing of this pesticide residue effect. NRC banana, small institute in Tiruchirappalli, and sending its products to Arab countries. Very small institute, different type of product, banana-based products. If you want to take some technology from this institute, please visit its website, and Dr. Siva is there, where you can get a list of technology specifically for chips with Kare. If you are having any interest in this area for processing, NRC pomegranate, seed spices as well for cumin, coriander. Now, natural resources. If somebody is interested in the natural desert area, for example, in Rajasthan, you can visit Kajri Institute. In Goa, Hyderabad, Krida also working in this area. CC Sarai Kandal working in the soil. Some people may be interested in the soil improvement because soil health card issue was there, and many of the startups coming out and joining to the government program in this sector. In NEH region, Umiam also we are having the center, Patna, Bhopal, and North. So here I am trying to brief you about how many institutes of ICAR working in different sectors of the agriculture and technologies. And see some top 25 technologies. Which are the top 25 technology of the council? Dr. Muralidharan sir, my slide is visible to you? Jaishankar sir?
Yes.
See, wheat variety SD3086. 239 agreements we have signed for this particular one. If anybody is interested, they can contact with our institute. Trichoderma viridi is a biopesticide. 193 licenses we have signed. IHR Bangalore, Indian Institute of Horticulture Sciences, Hasselbetta, Bangalore. Pseudomonas flourescens, same institute, 173 agreements. Wheat variety DBW173, one of our institute based in Karnal, Indian Institute of Wheat and Barley, 170 agreements we have signed. Trichoderma hardzenium, 121 IHR again. Wheat variety SD3226, 171. See how many agreements we have signed specifically for the wheat variety. 239, 170, 71. Now, again, Arka Microbial Consortium, IHR Bangalore. Onion variety Bhima Sakti, 37 agreements from directed to onion garlic Pune Institute. Then onion variety Bhima Super, 28 agreements. CPCRI Castle Boards, virgin coconut oil, 22 agreements we have signed. In 1.5 years, they have signed more. Onion variety Bhima Directorate, 20 agreements. Rice variety PB, Pusa Basmati 1692, 20 agreements. Soil moisture indicator. Indian Institute of Soil Science, Bhopal. Rice variety Pusa Rice Hybrid 10, 18 agreements. Soil test fertilizer recommendation STFR 16 agreements. Rice variety PB 171 13. So these 25 technologies were transferred different public-private organizations through by signing 1,436 agreements. It shows that the demand of ICR's research innovation in the market. It shows the interest if you can classify this technology, we can classify in 12 different sectors. Agri-based value-added products, animal health and nutrition, crop husbandry and biotechnology, crop protection technologies, farm machinery, fiber and textile. You see two institutes of us, Silkot, Mumbai and Ninfed, Kolkata. Both are working in the textile part. One more institute, CSWRI Avikanagar, is working in the sheep wool based textile activities. CSWRI Avikanagar is now very famous for the sheep and goat breeds. If anybody interested, if anybody is there from the Gujarat area, Maharashtra area, or Rajasthan, or somewhere in the Himachal, if they are interested in the goat farming or in this pig goat and rabbit farming, please contact such institute. Or if you are interested, give your details to Dr. Muralidharan. Last day we will invite him. Very good institute, very good number of entrepreneurs coming from that institute. More than 50 startups are there. I will try to invite some of the startups in the goat sector or sheep sector in the last day, which will give you a glimpse of their activities. Fish farming, food processing and post harvest, pig farming processes, poultry breeds. As I already mentioned, the Kadaknath is from PDP Hyderabad. Seaweed and marine waste, nutraceutical products, seed and planting material, which we have discussed now, different variety of wheat and rice. Now see which sector of the technology is in high demand. How many institutes, how many technologies we have. If you can the seed and planting, that is the base of ICAR research, because the major research area is in the give the varieties to the different varieties to the farmers from different crops. More than 65 crops ICAR is working, and we are giving them different high-yielding varieties. 1,050 agreements out of the 3,000 agreements, 1,050 agreements were signed with 568 public and private organizations and transferred 241 varieties. These varieties now spreaded in 19 states and union territory of the country. If you can see the crop protection technology, biopesticide technologies, 845 agreements we have signed with 425 public and private organizations and spreaded in 22 states of the country. If you can see the food processing, 388 agreements spreaded in 23 states of the country. Farm machinery tools. Here I want to mention that one of our institute, which is based in Bhopal, CIAE, Central Agriculture Institute for Implements and Farming Activities, is working specifically in this area. Shipet, Ludhiana. Some more institutes in NRM sector which also working in this area. Farming. Crop husbandry and biotechnologies, 188 agreements. 80 technologies we have transferred. 17 states using this technology. Animal health nutrition, 41 technologies. Fiber textiles, poultry breeds. See, 12 states we cover for poultry. Poultry, mushroom, piggery, goat, sheep, nutraceutical, fish-based products, having very good opportunity for entrepreneurship and startup activities. Seaweed, you see, a very small component, one institute or 4 states we are covering. Pig farming professor, 7 institutes we are covering. Now, if you can see the institute-wise, highest number coming from IRI, IHR Bangalore, IVR Varanasi, NRI Cuttack. Now, if anybody is interested in the varieties, see cereals, 74 varieties, flowers, 13 varieties. If anybody is interested in the flower area, we are having chrysanthemum, gerbera, gladulus, marigold, rose. Fruits, 34 varieties. Avocado, bean, arecanut, cashew. Recently, we licensed bean varieties because in the summer season, now bean is very famous. Coconut, guava, jamun, mango, pomegranate, walnut, watermelon. Oilseed, mustard and soybean. Spices, all spices. Textile, cotton and jute. Vegetables, most of the vegetables we are covering. Specifically, tomato, we are working with that. Crop protection technology, you can see CPCRI Kasaragod, 13 license they have signed. IHR Bangalore, highest 582. Institute by food processing, you can see highest CIFT Cochin, as I already mentioned, CPET Ludhiana, CPCRI Kasargod, IHR Bangalore. If you can see that a farming technology, CIA already mentioned the CIA Bhopal, CPET Ludhiana is working hard in BCR Puttur also. SBI Quantum. If anybody is from the farming communities who are working in the sugarcane, they can get technologies from there. Fish farming, Shiba Chennai and Shifa Bhubaneswar. CFT Cochin is a big institute which is having good number of products and already having trademark with the products also. 4 or 5 states they are having outlets. And this I want to share with you. This major table. The states has been covered. Okay. I request you all please see state-wise rate. Which state highest number of spread of their technologies? Maharashtra. Why Maharashtra? Because major technology generating institutes are there in the southern India. My screen is visible. Dr. Jaishankar?
Yes, it is visible.
Okay. You see, here, if somebody is interested to the intellectual property rights, Council, the world average of the technology licensing on the best of intellectual property is 7 to 8%. Here you can see Council is having near about 1300 patents in its basket. 145 patents already licensed. It means 10% plus IP protected technology already transferred to the end. You can see the licensing agreements in this discussion. 12% plus we having IP protected licensing. If you in combined patent, trademark, copyright, design, plant variety, Council is on the higher side more than CSIR. CSIR is a leading government-based research institute which is having 10,000 number of the patents in its basket. But if you can see the licensing activity, we are having good coverage, 41+% in our licensing agreements comes under the protected technologies. So in the next year, if you visit our website and download this book, you will find the list of the technologies. Total 1085 technology from different 12 sectors of the agriculture we have compiled here for your kind information. Even we have given a list of 1700 public and private organizations who have taken the technologies from us. So this is the, what is the system to license the technology? 3-tier IP management system. Every institute is having institute technology management unit. One thing. Number 2, how to contact? Every institute is having one responsible scientist for this activity. You can contact by visiting the website. Number 3, what are the technology in which sector? You have to visit the website. You can same time, one more system is there, Agri, one public for-profit company launched by ICAR 2011. That company is in function. Its website is very well updated. Most of the institute technology are listed there. You can visit their website. And it is very interesting to share with you, as first day also I have shared with you. Throughout the ICAR, one system for every institute. Any of the institute you will contact the same system. You have to follow the same system. Third thing, what we have done in the last 15 years that I have presented before you. Now what we are doing in the future prospect. Now we have clarified all the rule regulations, guidelines very specifically. We issued the order. Every institute director is empowered. Every institute director is empowered to take a decision to license the technology at national level. If it is international, then it will be discussed at ICAR Headquarters. But at national level, every institute is empowered to transfer the technology by discussing with the public-private partners, entrepreneurs, scholars, startups. Third thing, how you will get desired technology, number one. If you want to start your own business, how that technology will support you. To start your own business, we are having startup ecosystem through our agri-business incubation center. Every sector of agriculture, we are having agri-business incubation center in the country. If you are in Kerala, if you are interested in Northeast technology, we will provide you support through our networking system there itself. No need to go. So these are the issues which I want to explain before you. I think I have tried my level best to brief you. Now I will request you all better to discuss if any issue is there.